By the way, I'm gonna make this go live because I can't just talk on my with the webcam on. So I'm just gonna go live with sound. All right, go, Russ.
Dashing swashbuckler of the seven seas, and, well, you'll find out soon enough.
Lit.
I roll with Hiss, and I prefer her to do the talking. I'm more of the action side. So, defer later. You don't want to mess with me.
I am Cathras the Cursed, once a warlord of the Eastern tribes. Spent most of my life doing what warlords do, raiding, pillaging. Then there was an incident in a temple, and, well, let's just say the gods took offense. I've been wandering the land for ever since, trying to undo my mistake. Paramus.
I am Paramus Altair. I was born of noble birth, but I soon realized my life of privilege was way too much for my conscience to bear. So I since have devoted my love of the sword and my ability to fight to defend the... once I thought them as lesser people, but I see now that they are just other people for me to share my good fortune so that they are otherwise elevated. So I travel from the land doing what good I can to help other people.
Stop.
That reminds me a lot of what's his name? Have you happened to see a Six-Finger Man?
Oh, Inigo Montoya.
Inigo Montoya.
Inigo Montoya.
Hello, my name is Inigo Montoya. You killed my father. Prepare to die.
That's good.
Possibly a little bit inferred. I borrow from the best in Hollywood. So.
I actually have a shirt that has like the "Hello, my name is" like tag, and it's like, "Hello, my name is Inigo Montoya. You killed my father. Prepare to die." I'm like, "Yep, I'm buying that. I am buying that right away."
Step.
That's awesome. Okay, yeah. And who do I have to thank for this character again? Jack? Or
you have
that would be me.
Yeah, you have Chris. You have Fallen.
Chris. Okay. All right. I'm Stap Scott. Okay. That's good. Okay. Stap Scott. I'm an elephant, and I'm a bard of types. I did something bad in the past, but it's not what someone said earlier. And let's go have a good time. Make some friends. Make some mistakes. Let's see what takes us there. Okay.
Nice. Just for everyone's mental image, that voice is coming out of an 8-foot-tall, 300-pound humanoid elephant, bedecked with instruments and just casual, fancy clothes.
I would binge watch that show. I absolutely,
Same.
without question.
Same.
I'd be all over that.
Hiss, you're up.
I'm an Air Genasi traveling the world with my companion and battle partner Lit, and we are two Genasi that are out to try and murder the fourth compatriot of our presumably used to be four-part party of Genasi that balance the elements of the world. But Earth got a little too aggressive and killed our water friend, so we're out for some revenge and going from town to town, helping out the lesser folk balance the scales in their cities.
Sounds like you felt a lot of pain.
We're not here to talk about it. Unless you've got
Talk
some
about
point.
that pain of yours. Join me for some slam poetry.
Yes. And I am Scarman.
That's all.
And I'm Scarman. I'll be the GM for the night. Before we get going, a few shout outs. First and foremost, I want to thank each and every one of you for being here. It is my birthday. You guys are making it awesome. Thank you so much for being here. Second of all, a little shout out to Gemhammer and Sons. This is their one shot. We are using I have a bunch of cards of them, and you know, for my birthday, I'm gonna be doing a little giveaway.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm gonna be doing
That's not usually how this goes.
I know.
Common. A good king always gives to his people on his birthday.
Yep. I'll be doing a $10 gift card to Gemhammer and Sons. And so now that we met each other, let me just pull up the module real quick. Something I should have already had up, but I'm crap. Oh, what do you know? It's already on my list.
Actually, before we begin, Scumman, there's one more topic we must cover. Ladies and gentlemen, if you would join me in singing Happy Birthday to Scumman. Please note, it must be off, and it must be, we all have to sing it a bit off, just so it sounds absolutely terrible, just because we love Scumman that much.
Alrighty, and a 1, and a 2, and a 3.
Happy birthday.
I hope it's a happy one.
Happy birthday, dear Scott.
I believe it.
Happy birthday to you.
He's gonna die one day.
Thank you. That is the best rendition of Happy
I
Birthday
thought we
I've ever
only
heard.
had one bard in this party.
Apparently it was 2. And now, now we take you into the Tomb of Wonder. On an isolated island where maps do not show, where trade winds do not blow, where the suns rise in the north and set in the east, where stars dance and trail in the sky, belying all navigation sits the Tomb of Wonder. No man has walked in and lived to tell the tale. But, happy birthday, kids. Love you guys.
Happy birthday to us. Thank you.
Yeah. Happy on birthday. Very happy on birthday to you. I know. Be lively. All right. Have a safe flight. You too. Wait, what? Since the Tomb of Wonder, no man has walked in and lived to tell the tale. But 13 women, 9 dwarves, 4 elves, and that plucky band of 12 gnomish bards who did walk in and live to talk about it all tell different tales, none cooperating with the others. The sailors at the nearby ports are usually concerned with sailing. But after a few pints more than just a few pints, they all swear that the tomb is a place of chaos and randomness. No 2 trips through the tomb are ever quite the same, say these sages of the salt and sea. Deadly, dangerous, and impossible to prepare for. One must marvel at the treasures held deep inside, or rather, treasure. For if the tales are to be believed, only one thing of value lies at the inner sanctum of the tomb. Not a corpse, as given the name you would have been reasonable to assume, but a deck of cards. The orcs have a simple name for this prize. Available now at gemhammer.com. The common tongue is known, but the common tongue knows it only as the Deck of Wonder. After a long and arduous journey, you no doubt to arrive here, you find yourself standing outside a grand stone building on an isolated island. The large stone opens as you approach, leading into the foyer. And when you walk into that foyer, you see a table in front of you with a potion and a door, but above the door sits a giant D20. What did he say?
I drank it.
All right, roll me a D100.
Oh, Captain, I don't think that's... All right, never mind.
It will be fine, Tara.
So this is a common practice of yours, just to drink whatever is laying around?
See,
No,
it's
he's just an
unhygienic.
idiot.
Oh.
What?
Your
Yes, this
pocket.
is-
Why you gotta be so rude?
And as he picks it up and drinks it, another one appears right in front of it, right exactly where it was.
Don't drink the other one. It seems like an awful choice.
And
There's a
Captain,
stomach from an elephant.
and Captain, your pocket fills with 20 acorns. When they touch the ground, a tree will grow instantly.
I pull an acorn out of my pocket. Do I know that the tree will grow instantly?
Nope.
I throw the acorn at the ground thinking it's a waste of time.
You get put. Roll
Not
me.
just, no, like,
roll
I
me a
toss it
D2.
off to the side.
All right. Then, as you toss it off to the side, you actually roll me a D8. Three.
I am not excited for this right now. That's too many threes in a row.
Yeah. So as you throw it, it lands right in front of Lit, and a giant tree just grows. And it's an old, gnarly tree, too. Something that should have taken hundreds of years. But, boom, it's there.
Burn it.
Anyone else?
By the way, Captain Delmar gets this kind of humored smirk on his face.
I think the elephant took a drink.
Did you, Ryan?
Huh? What?
Did he take a drink?
Sure.
Roll me a D100. Roll me a D100.
All right. Let me get my little D100 out here. That's how I tend to roll.
Yep, and
I take a sip. I roll a die.
everyone but Lit. As you take a drink, you start feeling burny, and everyone but Lit is now on fire.
Well, there you go. There you go. There you go. Lit. You got it.
Stop,
That
drop,
might be
and roll,
my
my
bad.
friend.
Yeah.
Stop, drop, and roll.
Stop,
Are
drop.
we actually on fire?
Yes, but actually no, you are not. You have a sensation of being on fire, and it looks like being on fire, but you take no damage. And so when Lit looks around, she's like, "What are all these things?" Like, you see a bunch of people, especially your friend Hiss, who's an air genasi, is on fire. What do you do?
I cast Thaumaturgy and just put everyone's fires out.
Oh, where's the fun in that, Captain?
All right, anyone else? Or shall we?
Lit gets me on fire all the time, so this is nothing new. I just kind of pat at it.
Cathras seems mildly concerned, less due to himself being on fire, and more due to the robes that are concealing his form being on fire. Anyone who looks closely will see very monstrous hands just swatting at the flames.
I just stand still, looking sort of like annoyed, like I don't agree with what's happening to me.
Does anyone else take a drink?
Tara will.
Roll it.
Can't leave the captain all by himself.
I mean, you can.
No, God knows that man will get into the
Thank
worst
you,
kinds of trouble.
I mean, fair enough.
Well, the best kinds depends on the company.
55.
And with a 55, you can summon a random god. You can summon a random god to your aid at will.
For how long?
An hour.
That's useful.
You just have
Hold on to that.
you just have a whisper in your ear saying, Yeah, what do you want? What? I got godly things to do. What am I doing here? Come on.
To be fair, she gets the. To be fair, she gets the yeah. What do you want? Anytime she bugs the captain.
You're not wrong.
Cathos will step up and take a potion and drink it.
All right. 70. Hey, you just get like an inkling to point somewhere. Roll me a. Where do you point? Right there. All of a sudden, you're in a closed structure, but from the top, but all of a sudden, a whale a sperm whale appears at the top of the foyer, falls down, and just disappears. And just disappears before it hits the ground.
That's a new one.
Captain,
What did you do?
You did not tell me there would be something funky in these.
I didn't know. I thought it'd be rum.
I want to drink it. I want to drink it now.
All right,
Nothing good comes from these potions. And
I'm very.
All right, roll a D100. You type in R. You type in /R space D100. You get.
Wow.
That's impressive.
Wow, that is impressive.
That's either very good or very bad.
That is very good. Because that tree, that everything that is broken or dirty within a 6 mile radius becomes like new. So all of your robes, everything that you have, all your money, all your weapons, everything you have, just starts shining and feeling new.
And suddenly Cathris is no longer cursed.
No, Cathris is still very much cursed, but now he's wearing an assortment of bed sheets.
Yeah. And it's just, everything is new. Even the table that looks 1,000 years old looks like it was just made yesterday.
Oh, everything around.
Everything was in a 6 mile radius.
Okay. Let me see if my confidence and heart are repaired.
They are.
Nope.
Oh.
Still feel terrible about myself. Oof. Curse you, Cassandra.
All right. Anyone else want to partake? Or shall we move on?
So is this turning into a prerequisite?
No. You can move on if you want. You can move on if you want.
I'm asking all of them. It's like,
okay.
I think we have maybe gotten the best shake of fate out of this. So we're going to continue and suddenly everything gets broken.
It's very plausible. Take a chance.
We have something to do other than drink. Not that I'm opposed to carousing, but...
I am all for another drink.
Nope, you can only do one.
For all we know,
looking around the room to see like what else is going on.
And so, as you,
I kind of concur with that. It's like I believe we have a job to do.
As you start looking, as you start looking around, you see the giant D20 you see a giant D20 in front start rolling.
Oh.
Like towards us?
No, it's just rolling. Like,
it's just rolling.
How giant? Like how much bigger or smaller is it than the rest of us?
Well, it's above. When I say giant, it's above the door. So think like a clock. Think about like a town clock sort of size, like something like that.
Is it like rolling in place, or is it rolling around on the
rolling in place? It's just it's like in suspended animation, but it's rolling nonetheless.
Also, there's that large tree still.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
This is going to be interesting.
And it rolls on a 13. Now, if you just give me one moment while I set that room up. Ah, crap. I went to the
When
wrong
the die stops, I pull my weapon. Just knowing it's coming to a stop, I just immediately arm myself and get ready for something to jump out of empty space.
As the die stops, it opens.
The captain reaches into his coat and draws a black glass-looking rapier.
Let me just get the characters up. And as you all walk through, let me just get everyone over here.
Cathra seems to pull no weapons.
Tara just crosses her arms and pouts.
And as you all walk into this room, give me 1 second to get down there. As you enter this room, you find yourself in a 200 foot long by 30 foot wide chamber, and you immediately notice that your speed is significantly faster. Roll initiative.
I missed my +10.
Quiet, Saronis. You don't exist yet.
Dude, yeah, I don't even exist in the fight. I'm not here.
For anyone new to Roll20, select your character token, go to your character sheet, and there's a button that says Initiative. Click it.
Oh.
It's super fancy.
Where on initiative? Where on character sheet?
On the core page, you'll see a big square button right in the center. It should say Initiative.
Make sure you've clicked your token first, otherwise it won't trigger.
Yeah, that's got me out quite a few times.
Roll20 is a temperamental god of many stories.
Yes.
How do I hide everybody's giant picture on my map?
Oh, you can just
hold on.
Yep.
I got this. Go to the gear in the upper right corner.
Mm-hmm.
Scroll down towards the bottom, and you will see player avatar size. You can set it to named only.
Awesome. Thank you. That's
problem.
what I needed.
Ryan with the Stap Scott. I freaking love that I named you that.
Where do we roll for initiative again? Sorry.
All right, so you click your character, you click your token. I can move your token out a bit so you can see it.
I'm in the bottom right corner.
Yeah, I moved it out so you can see it. You click that, and then you just click roll initiative on your core.
On my
core page, the core page of the character sheet.
Yeah, so you click
a bunch of you see a bunch of tabs. One says core stats.
Crushed it.
It's
stats.
You have your character sheet up?
Sorry, got it.
Yep, there we go.
Cool, thanks.
1, 2. Sorry.
No, you're not.
A little bit. All right, so let me just see here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, that's everyone. All right, so, and the only reason why I chose everyone to roll initiative, had everyone roll initiative, is because this, just so that it goes. Stap, you're up, and as you take your first step, you find yourself going twice as fast as you normally go. And what that means is everyone now has twice their movement speed.
Got it.
All right, so
do I see what
you can,
at the end of this hall?
That it's just a door, and the door's open, waiting for you to go.
Oh, okay. Well, I walk up and I open the door.
Well, no. You need to get there. You need to get there.
Oh.
It's
the door at the end.
Yeah, the door at the end. So now everyone has double movement speed.
Okay.
And so just move there. And how far did he move?
He can move up to where the arrow is pointing.
So yeah, you can move up to 60 feet.
All right.
I'm going to need you to roll me 6d6, please.
6d6.
Yeah, so you type /R.
Hang on.
Yep.
RD6X6.
No. So you do /R space 66.
Yeah. 66. Got it.
And nothing happens. You just go. Lit, you are up.
I'm gonna. Is this area well lit?
Yeah, no, it's a perfectly well lit area. You just need to get to the end.
I'm gonna just move up a little bit. Just not so close to Ryan or whatever Ryan's character's name is because I don't trust him. The elephant.
That's fair.
You don't trust the elephant in the room. Got it.
I'm gonna move a little bit forward, but stay close to his.
How far are you moving?
20 feet.
All right. Please roll me 2d6. Again, that is /R space 2d6.
Oh.
The arrow marks. Yeah, that's how far you're saying you want to move.
2 of them.
Yeah. And again, nothing happens. Cathris the Cursed.
Tava, would you help her move her character so
Yeah.
she doesn't lose where she's at?
Thank you.
Moves 20 feet. Just so you know, Doc, a block in D&D is every block is 5 feet unless stated otherwise.
Cool. I'm a doctor, not a D&D'er.
Well, we appreciate you joining us this night.
Sometimes both.
Yeah. All right, Cathris.
Cathris will mutter something under his breath before sort of just scratching at his chest, and then he will move up to here.
And how far is that?
70 feet.
7d6.
Yep, one moment. To explain how he moved so far.
Uh-oh. Roll me.
Let me know if you...
Yeah, I do. I need you to roll me 2d4s. As you move up, you just get zapped for 5 damage.
All right.
All right, hiss.
Move probably about. I'll work in tandem with Lit and go about 10 feet in front of her. So 30 feet.
All right. So I'll move that up for you if you want.
Oh.
Like
How
that.
do I do, wherever you. Yes, you do the thing.
All right, so you just click your token and you can move it yourself. You just drag and drag and drop.
Perfect. Okay.
She just had a fish.
Is that right? No.
Yep. Yeah, that's right. That's 30.
Well, we're only 5 feet away. Yeah. Okay, that's good. Yeah. Yeah.
What? You want? Oh wait, you want to go 10 feet in front of her. That's one.
No. You didn't move. You didn't move Lit up. Lit wanted to go 20 feet. You moved her 15.
Oh,
she wanted to go 5 feet ahead of Lit.
Got it. I fixed it.
All right, so that is 30 feet. So 3d6. Oh, roll me 2d4, please. And as you saw Cathris get zapped a little bit, and so you assume like I'm gonna go slow, and you get zapped for 5 damage.
Great.
I suggest we get out of this room as quickly as we can.
Tara.
At the suggestion of the strange bedsheet clothes, Tara will casually stroll her double movement of 110 feet.
All right, head on up and give me 11d6. And 2d4s. How do you tell your movement? Your base movement is 30, and so double is 60. It's on your sheet. It's on the sheet that you sent me, or that Sarah sent me.
Tara has a ridiculous movement speed.
Yes, but so as she goes up, she gets zapped as well for 6 lightning damage.
Captain, it's zappy. I don't like it.
Well, then let's get out of here, shall we?
All right, Paramus.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and move up 60.
I think you know by now.
I don't think I would.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So real. Okay.
Yeah. You can use. So if you're wondering how you get that thing, it's on the top left-hand corner. You see the bar. It's the thing with a ruler in the circle. You can. So give me 6d6, please. Once again, that is /R. That is /R 6d6. /R space 6d6. Okay. And also 2d4.
Okay. 2d4.
Yep. And so you again, as no matter what you guys are trying to do, you're getting zapped. And so you get zapped for 5 damage. And you just, as you look around, you see, all the hair stands on the back of all the hair stands on the back of your arms. And you just feel an electrical charge in the room, but it's like a static charge in the room. Captain,
what's the floor made of?
The floor is made of tile.
Okay. I was wondering if it was like high shag carpet we were generating.
I was thinking that too.
You know what? For this is 100% shag carpet. 100%.
Okay, I will use my movement, the increased movement that you gave us.
How much? Yep. How much is that?
That's with a dash. That's 120 feet.
You know how many you need to roll me? 12d6. Ah!
3.
Roll them.
9.
Ouch! For someone that's so squishy, that's not good. And again, the captain. You just hear
this location is not.
You just hear ow! All right, and we're back to the top of the order. Stab Scott. Never gonna stop laughing at that joke.
Is there any way for us to maybe see if we could move in a manner other than traversing upon the ground? Can anyone perhaps fly, or we could try to see if that would avoid us getting whatever this damage is?
If you move up to me,
we have a lot of ground to cover.
If you move up to me, I can carry you. I can carry you to the exit.
Who is?
It would at least be an experiment to see if we
Tara,
could avoid.
Jack, I'm gonna move you over to a lane, okay? Like that doesn't count as movement. It's just to give you. I'm just saying to Tara, I'm just moving you over to his side, so it doesn't count as movement. It's just a lane.
You got it.
Yeah. So
whose character is next to me?
That's Jack.
Paramus, the one that was just talking.
Baramus.
Paramus.
Okay. Baramus. Okay. Baramus. Crushing it. Got it right the first time. Let's all remember that.
What are you, Letterman? Sorry, obscure reference. Did you catch it? All right, I'm sorry. Electric company. Woo.
And what are you? You're a human? Are you a little human?
I'm a half elf.
Oh, that's it. Okay. Hey, Baramus, little buddy down there.
I eat light, so.
Do you want to get on my piggyback and just dash to the door, my tiny little friend?
As long as it is comfortable for you, I would very much like to see if I would not take damage, not directly working on the floor. Are you sure you could potentially take damage?
You're an adorable little fella, and
Why, thank you. I'd like to stay in shape.
Climb up my trunk like Legolas. Get behind my ears and hold it tight like reins. But don't worry about the smell. That's there all the time. Here we go.
I have plenty of cologne. I think I can accommodate for the
Actually, there is no smell because everything within 6 miles that was broken or dirty was made like new. So there is no smell.
Yeah,
I made the elephant take a bath.
It's been about 1 minute, and in the term of those 60 seconds, my body has continued to have needs, and I've been meeting them.
Cathris is very grateful. It's been a long while since he's been able to wear clean clothes.
This isn't anything I hoped it was.
Okay, can I dash?
Yeah, you can dash. You can dash.
Okay, so with
Captain
dash,
Delmar would just kind of look confused and then sniff his pit. We're good.
we're gonna get right up to it, aren't we? Heck yeah.
Yeah.
All right, little Baramus. There we go. And then I go. And then what do you want me to do? 12d6?
Please.
I got that little buddy.
There you go. I'll just move you guys on up.
Do I need to roll any of those dice? Or
Nope. It's just him.
You just hang on to my ears.
He's the only one shuffling across the shag. Roll me 1d4.
Uh-oh.
Wow, only one. Nice.
I know, right? For once, not once.
Nice. Woo.
And as he runs across the carpet, he puts his trunk on the door, and he just gets a little shock for 3 damage.
Easy peas. Lemons to squeeze.
All right, you're up.
All right, as much as I can be a fan of pain in certain scenarios, this really isn't my deal. So I'm gonna, run to Hiss and get on her back because I know she can fly. So.
Bam.
Yeah, I actually kind of shout to everybody, I was like, climbing upon his back, I was able to avoid any damage. Yeah. If we could double up, perhaps, that would avoid all the pain and suffering.
And why do you also feel like when you were when you were in charge of the elephant, you just went whee?
I heard that. I also heard that.
Yeah.
In the back of the room, it echoed into my tiny fire-filled ears.
Let's be honest. Who wouldn't say "we" on an elephant like that?
I have said "we" on an elephant.
That's a story for another time. All right.
It's not all that exciting. It was
the question is, Hiss, do you allow lit on your back? I assume the answer is yes, but I still have to ask it.
Totally. No, we do this all the time. That's fine. Yeah.
Okay.
No, it's just
roll me.
Sneaky techniques. Yeah. Sneaky techniques.
All right, you're rolling. So you know how you roll. Roll me 1d6, please, Doc. And yeah, you just can get on it back with no issue. Catherine's the curse. You're up.
Cathris would sort of hunch down, seemingly getting to all fours before suddenly just booking it like a beast.
Like, are you running on all fours, or is it like you queued up and now you're booking it like a Usain Bolt?
No, he's on all fours running.
All right, and how far was that?
140 feet.
14?
He just... Actually, here's a question. There isn't 140 feet between me and the door.
All right.
You want me to roll the whole 14?
No. Roll me 13.
Okay.
You lucky son of a gun. And he gets there.
Really, Pablo say?
Just wow. He gets there, and it's like, and nothing happens to him. All right, now onto Hiss. You have you're fanning the flames behind you. What are you doing?
So I'm gonna jump up and levitate right away, which takes a whole action.
Okay.
So I can do this. I go to my spellbook, yes, and I cast levitation. Cast spell.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there you go.
Sweet.
I
clicked it twice.
Yeah.
There's just one problem with that.
Levitate does not give you drive in a certain direction. You're literally just floating in the air.
Yep.
Anymore. So we just.
Well, you can. You know what? I'm going to say that you two work in tandem, whereas you lift up, lit just has fire going back, like it's just a jet genasi going forward.
This is perfect. Yep. So we just start like floating.
That's happened before.
Yes.
Yeah.
Typical technique. This is how we sneak into cities at night.
Yeah, definitely.
Scares all the locals.
Yeah,
Jet,
for sure.
Jet genasi.
Paramus, little fella, don't be scared. You're just witnessing a miracle. We're just like watching them. We're just watching them. Like,
you know what? I'm seeing how you two are floating. Yeah, seeing how you two are floating. I'm going to say that you made it all the way without any issue.
Yeah, that's
Can I just like jump on and grab hold?
I'm gonna kick you in the face.
All right, hold on. Opposed athletics.
Do you want to do an athletics check?
Yeah, opposed athletics from.
No, I'm not. I'm actually. I thought about kicking him in the face, but I decided. I'm working for the group. This isn't a normal thing. I'm doing it's for the group.
Well, again, hold on, Hiss. What's your carry weight? Because it might not be able to work.
That would be the carry weight of the levitate spell.
Well, at that point, we have to figure out how much Lit weighs plus the captain weighs.
I'll let it slide just for fun.
I don't think the lady and the captain weigh a combined 600 pounds.
Hold on, I do need. Hold on before I allow it to happen. I will need a athletics check from the captain.
I'm mostly gaseous, so basically float myself.
Oh, as speaking about mostly gaseous, as he tries to get up, even with advantage of Lit holding out her hand, he just falls flat on his face. So you just see a captain try to holding out his hand and face bombing.
Still failing to chase the ladies, I see, Captain.
I wave as we go by. I wasn't actually holding out my hand, I was just waving.
Watch your step there, Captain.
Bye!
Do you need your first mate to help you? I'm sure I'd have much better luck.
All right, Tara.
Yes, Miss Cole.
Tara, you're up.
Tara casually strolls the 70 feet left to the door.
All right, 7.
And gives the captain a look as she walks by.
Lit wants to be Tara's friend, as at this point, to be clear.
Alrighty, and as you just, and I'm going to say that the lightning shoots out of the captain's eyes as you make eye contact with him, giving you two damage. Captain,
and she just leans against the wall with her arms folded, waiting for the captain. As usual.
You're up.
The captain is literally just gonna burn a turn laying on his face in shame.
Well, I mean, it's still your turn anyway, so.
I know. Then he will get up and move the remaining distance to the door, which I believe is 60 feet.
All right, roll it.
3 damage.
And as he walks up, he just gets a static shock from everyone. And
Tara purposefully rubs her hand on the wall and then pats him on the shoulder.
Thank you, Tara. That was quite invigorating.
Just looking out for you, Captain, as usual.
And just give me 1 second to set up the next room. And as a door, and again, there's a giant D20 on top, and it starts to roll. It's suspended. It's just suspended there. And as the door opens, you walk into the next room, and you see this. What you see before you are two. Excuse me. They are. It is 2 earth elementals. Everyone, once again, please roll me initiative.
Is anyone else's map blank?
You might have to scroll. All right, so you need to scroll out. If you have a mouse wheel, just scroll out and in.
No. Miss Cole just needs glasses.
Wrong character, dear brother. Wrong character.
Aramis, look, I'm not trying to make anything weird, but if you want to stay on my head, you're more than welcome.
Anyone taking a bad hit in there?
I thought I clicked it.
I will survive.
Wait a minute.
I've had worse.
And to save time, I'm just going to do one initiative for the earth elementals. They're both.
Andrew, for your own sake, make sure you mark which one has the time on it, because if you try and delete that token, it will delete them in the turn order.
All right, I'll just move it down to map level, and I was just saying no character was selected, which is weird.
I fixed it. Oh, it was me.
No.
No.
Oh no, it was you. It wasn't me because I got 2 earth elementals. So I'll just
the ruler thing up.
Okay, fair enough. Let me just delete one of the earth element. Okay, only 1 earth elemental's up.
Let me make sure you didn't do something, Andrew.
I think I can be more effective, my friend, if I am on the ground.
Yeah, no, everyone has initiative. Everyone has initiative, so let me just... It's descending, I need to remember that. Stat Scott.
Am I up?
You're up. What do you do?
Okay. How far are they from roughly?
All right, they are 80 feet.
80 feet. Okay, let me get my... I think what I'm gonna do, because they are with it. Okay, I'll do. I will do. Oh no, 60 feet. Turds.
You can move. You can move first. Don't forget.
Oh, I can, I suppose. Baramis, are you on my shoulder still?
No, I climbed off your back.
How do you wait? How do you?
Okay.
Never mind. Nothing. Never mind.
Okay. So I will move 20 feet up, and I'll kind of look at everyone like, don't worry, I've got an idea. And I go up there, and I'm going to do the vicious mockery, I guess, which I'll roll here. Hang on.
Hands down my favorite spell in Dungeons and Dragons.
You also have just for the sake of it, I want you to also say an insult to the, like, give a little bit of mockery.
Okay. All right. Okay. So I guess is it to both of them? Is it just single person?
One target.
Yeah,
one target.
individual.
All right, so I'll look at the left one, and I say, "Hey, you! The one who looks like a piece of poo. You think you're better than us? You're just pus. And then I'll cast a spell. Did I? Let's see. What did I do? Did it work?
I love this.
Did it work?
Hold on 1 second.
It did.
Hooray. Good
Came
play.
up for DC 15, 4 wisdom save, 4
Yeah.
psychic damage.
Okay.
And so a wisdom save of which the DC is 15. Ba-ba-da. So you were attacking the one with the green, right? The green dot?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So as you say it just looks down as like, and it takes and it takes 4 psychic damage.
Did it really make that sound?
No, it just looked down as like, because he can't make any sounds. It's elemental. It just looked down and it's just like.
Because my
like,
character would have felt
yeah.
super bad.
All right, Catherine, you are up.
It was a goof. It was a joke. I didn't mean it.
I was just joking, little fella. Hang on, I'll be right back.
Yep.
Catherine's hulking form would move up to about here before he makes a funny hand gesture and suddenly makes a racking coughing noise. A moment before
Here comes
quite
the
literally he quite literally wharks out a firebolt at this thing like a cat hawking up a fur ball.
at red.
Yep.
And that hits. And Earth elementals aren't immune to fire. Don't have resistance to fire, do they?
One moment.
Yeah, let me-
Not for the sake of our backstory.
It depends on the elemental, to be honest. Some of them do, some of them don't.
Well, let me just pull up the compendium real quick.
Yeah.
I
Do not think standard
Yeah.
earth elementals do.
No, they do not. They don't have a. All right, and so it just washes over him for 8 fire damage. All right, next up is Tara Cole.
She'll walk up, look over her shoulder. Well done, Scarecrow. Bonus action, Soul Knife, 2 attacks at the Earth Elemental, the red one.
All right, is that a magic?
No, it's a monk ability.
All right.
Well, her fists are considered magic, though. which
Okay.
is really cool.
She punches the air and it hits you in the face.
Oh
She
no! Oh no! All right, so we get to the highs are highs, the lowest are lows. Roll 2 D100s.
That's the crit one.
That's it. That's a crit for.
Well, you usually want to roll the fumble first because
Yeah.
the fumble may actually prevent
Yeah.
you from making your second attack.
So I'll count that one for your fumble.
These are psychic damage, by the way.
The second one doesn't hit because you sacrifice sure footing for the strike. Actually, leave. Actually, no. This one can't. The second one does hit because this one doesn't count because it's the enemy knocks you prone, but you're not near it. So yes, disregard. Roll me the other D100, please.
Basically, slip on some loose rocks and then nail it in the forehead.
She turned it into like an awesome, almost like breakdance maneuver.
All right. So
Well done.
are these count? These are count as melee attacks.
Yes, her unarmed
alright.
strikes are given range. Yes.
All right.
Yeah,
Roll it again.
Technically, it's a thrown weapon.
You are your move with lightning speed, allowing you to make a lightning attack as a free action. As you're making you, excuse me, you move with lightning speed, allowing you to make one melee attack as a free action. And that meets. So let me just pop that down. Bada boom. Oop, wrong one. All right. Next up, we have. Yes.
I'm pissed because we see aggression lit and I anytime we see any kind of earth creature.
Ready to
Because
light
we
things
see
on
it as
fire.
a jab. I'm going to want to attack these things. Which one has more health? I want to go for the one with lower health on the right.
That'd be red.
I'm awfully far away. I mean, I have no to my impression. I have nothing that I could. I don't have. I think I'm just gonna have to move towards it. No.
Yeah. All right. So that's 30 feet.
That's all I can do.
Yeah, right there.
Yep. Okay. Cool.
If you want, you can use your action to dash, which is essentially you're using your action to move again.
I have one action, right?
Well, you have every turn is broken down into a couple of different actions.
Yeah. Right.
You have an action, bonus action, movement, and reaction.
Right.
If you dash, you're essentially using your action to move again. So you can move up to 60 feet if you want.
Yes,
It's like
that is
Blue
a
Maven.
preferable choice.
So, and you can move it 60 feet in any direction as well. So you could like
straight for it. And since with my Air Genasi self, I'm gonna do so. Like it almost looks like I'm not walking. I'm just angry and fast.
You're just angry air.
Yes.
And the
like a gust.
and as it moves as you move forward, the earth elemental thinks to itself, does that gust of wind have an angry face? I'll move it up for you if you want.
Sure.
Right there. All right.
Okay.
Paramus.
That effect.
All right. For me, had to get my light back on there. Kitty stepped on the button. At this point, I'm going to just kind of move up. I am thinking about just because I really am a close combat kind of person. So I think I'm just going to kind of use double move and just get up to where
There?
they are.
All right. You want me to move it, or do you got it?
I think. Hold on.
Yeah. To change back, you just click the mouse, the pointer thing.
Weird. Hold on. Do I right click on it to do the move first?
You
Because I have it on the little snap thing.
You have to have it on. Well, you have it on the arrow. Then you left click your token and drag it. If, however, this is a little more of an advanced trick.
That's
if
right.
if you're holding your token and while you start to move it, if you hit right click, it will actually bring up that little arrow thing that I'm doing, so that you can actually see how far you've moved.
Okay, that's what I thought, that I had the grid thing.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I understand. I understand most of you are acquainted with D&D Beyond. It's just thanks to Chris, I've been trained on Roll20. All right, moving on.
Oh, no. Yep.
All right, is that your turn?
Yep, that's it.
All right, Lit. You see some earth elementals in front of you. What do you do?
Yeah, Lit's ready to burn them to the ground, but unfortunately my range is 30. So I'm gonna move. I'm gonna do that thing you taught me about dash. Go 60, and I'm gonna move. And I think I can do this. I think I can go here, and I think I can go one more up, and I can go. I'm going in front of Hiss and near Terra, because I feel like that's a new friend that I'm intrigued by also. And I'm also ready to throw a fireball at like that guy on the right. Ready to murder. So that's going to be me. That's what I'm doing.
All right. And now it is the Earth Elemental's turn. It sees a group of people.
Be right back.
All right. Let me just double check something real quick. Is this AoE? One target. Doc. Well, I'm also going to, and then this one's going to move. Right here.
How do I do the Terra Coal thing?
What do you mean the Terra Coal thing?
Slash me.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Space and then whatever you want it to say.
Or EM. Yeah, /EM. And Doc. These are at you. These two are at you. Actually, no, Doc, two of them are at you, and Hiss, the next two are at you as well. Oh,
Liz
no.
very happy. She moved in front of Hiss.
Are we gonna get opportunity attacks or reactions?
Opportunity attacks. Opportunity attacks only happen when they leave your dangers. When they leave your combat zone, not when they enter it.
Yeah. For example, if this Earth Elemental was to walk even one square back, Lit would get one attack of opportunity on it.
And Lit.
But as long as it stays within 5 feet of you, Lit, like in the squares immediately adjacent, you get no attacks of opportunity.
And Lit, you take 27 damage as the elemental just comes in and starts slamming its fist straight down upon you.
Lit, I'm sorry I have to point this out, but Tavo, you forgot to put
I know I did.
damage in.
I know I did. I'm not going to put it in because there's no dedicated healer.
There is no victory if there isn't pain.
Go ahead and put it in, Tavo.
What is the crit damage? I don't see it.
Crit damage is their normal damage again, so roll another 4d8.
All right. Doc, I love you, but you take an additional 17 damage.
Hit me.
So yeah, all in all, you're taking 47. You're taking 44 damage.
Started from the bottom, now we up.
And now at Hiss. Oof.
Jesus, roll 20?
I know. And Hiss.
I'd like to use Uncanny Dodge, please.
All right, what is it?
Okay,
Uncanny Dodge inflicts.
React to one of them.
She's probably going to react.
Yeah.
Which one I can see? So I can use a reaction when somebody tries to hit me, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So for each of them, I could use it, right?
Well, a reaction is only one.
One reaction per round.
Yeah.
But either way, I need to use it.
Yeah. So as the first one comes down, you just missed away.
Davo?
Yeah.
Davo? I think she wants to avoid the second hit.
Oh. Well, 16. It's 18 and 16. So what do you want? Which one do you want to miss?
Well, no, the 18 isn't going to. The 18 is going to hit no matter what because all it does is inflict disadvantage.
No, Uncanny Dodge allows you to halve the damage of an attack.
Oh, halve the damage of the attack. Oh, I thought it was the one that inflicted disadvantage. I was like,
okay,
no, you want to avoid the one that's going to disappear 16 damage.
Yeah. So you only take that's 8 and that's 9. You only take 25 damage. But as you dodge, you just it brushes you, and then it sees and redirects its attack, and that will end its turn. Moving on to Captain Dimitri. Captain Dimitri, you see the people who you.
That's Demetrius.
Captain Demetrius. I know a good friend of mine is named Demetrius, but everyone calls him Dimitri. So Captain Demetrius, you see your friends are being attacked by moving rocks, and they're doing pretty hard damage. What are you gonna do?
I'm going to look at Lit. Excuse me, you with the burning hair. I do not believe that you should fall so soon, and I'm going to cast Healing Word.
Right.
Really?
Russ.
Lit. If you click on your token, Lit, and you'll see the three little bubbles that come up. If you click on the green one, which is your health bar, and hit minus 25, it'll take it off of your hit points.
All right. You lost 25 damage.
It just made me do the math. So.
Yeah. But good news, you got 1 hit point back.
Oh, thank God.
So I'll get this one for you, Sarah.
Yeah, same process, just hit plus instead of minus. It's just an easy way to keep track of your hit points.
Alrighty, and
I can't cast a cantrip right now, can I?
that was a can. Do you have any bonus cantrip? Actually, yes.
Yeah, no, he can because Healing Word is a bonus action, so he can cast the cantrip.
Yeah, it is.
So
go right ahead.
I will then point my rapier at the red gentleman who has assaulted the lady. And I will cast Eldritch Blast. Why is my damage 0?
Because you're a dum-dum and didn't check your sheet.
No, you don't gotta be rude.
Can you see the bar? I thought I put the bars on for everyone.
We can see the bars. We don't see the hit point number, which is usually how we do it, because we can get a general idea of their condition, but we don't know their exact hit points.
Out of curiosity, anyone off the top of their head know the damage dice for
D10? And you're level 5, so you cast 2 Eldritch Blasts whenever you cast 1.
So that's 2d10.
Okay.
No.
No, that's 2 targets.
It's a D10.
For 1d10 apiece.
Okay, yep. So
well, no. You make 2 separate attack rolls. You can hit the same target or multiple targets, but you make 2 separate attack rolls.
So they're both going to go at the one who did the most damage.
I think that's green.
And I'm just going to roll a d10 for the damage on the first one.
So, are they both going at green, or are they both going at red, or are you splitting attacks?
Red.
They're both going at red. So one of them hits, and it takes how much? 4?
Wow. Yeah, 4.
All right, and now is that your turn?
Yep.
All right, moving on to top of the order, Scott. Scott.
Okay. Which what's the life of these guys?
They're as near as making some different full health. However, you will have advantage on green if you can get up there.
All right. So I will pull out my dumb little rapier, which for some reason I have this big elephant, and I will run and dash to get to the green guy with maximum insecurity.
All right, so you're dashing. That's an action.
Oh, I thought it was a bonus action. Can I not use that as a bonus
It's only
action?
a bonus action if you're a rogue.
One thing,
that's right.
I don't know if Tavo is going to let you do it, but one thing we usually do in our games is if you dash up to an enemy, you can take 1 attack.
Yeah.
If you have 2 attacks normally, you can still get 1 attack. You just kind of run up, and it just at the very end of your sprint. You just kind of whack at him.
You know what? I'm going to say that you have you just have it point like you have your rapier in your trunk and you have it just pointed straight out. So yes, I'll let the attack go.
I look extra ridiculous. Let me roll this thing. There we go. All right. Did like a mighty 4 damage last time.
You did 6. You did 3 damage to it.
Okay. Fair.
And that was with advantage, but you do have advantage on attacks.
Well, then I'm all done. All done with my moves there.
And now on to Catharus, the Cursed.
All right. Catharus is going to move right up behind this thing.
Giving you
and
advantage.
as he kind of rears back, and the 3 directly in front of it would probably notice as Catherine's robes kind of open up, just scales and spikes and just monstrous flesh beneath, before it just rakes this hideous looking claw across the back of this thing.
All right, roll with advantage. Oh ho ho! That's 20 acid damage.
Good lord.
That is.
He will then bring his other hand up and just slam it straight into the thing.
So you do 25 damage to it. As he just racks this thing with his hands and whatnot, it just gets hurt.
And then Catharus will just kind of growl at the elemental. Come on, ugly. Let's see what you got.
All right, and now on to Terra.
Terra's going to move next to and then between the 2 lovely Genasi ladies.
Oh, ow.
Look to the red elemental on her left. With advantage.
Yeah.
For psychic damage, please.
All right. For psychic damage, it takes it holds its it holds what could be called its head, as it takes. What is going on in chat? My goodness! You too. I swear.
Wonderful things are going on in the chat. Wonderful things.
That's 12.
Is it still standing?
Oh, it is very much still standing. Oh, you
Key
can't see the.
It's because Fallen's character's on top of his health bar.
All right, hold on a second.
I can step.
I'm going to spend a key point and punch him again.
Right.
Actually, you punch him 2 more times. Don't forget, if you're flurry of blows, you get 2 more attacks.
And it takes another additional 14 damage.
Does one of them land?
Both of them do.
All right. I would like to invoke Wrath, please. It now has disadvantage on all attack rolls against targets other than me until the end of my next turn.
All right. That is very useful. Hiss.
Soul Knife Monk.
Hiss. You have a very angry elemental in front of you, and it hit you pretty hard.
Take a step back, and probably next to or behind Lit, because I have some kind of a elemental sense that she's gonna get a little flamey real fast.
All right, so you move over to Lit.
Yep, and then I'm gonna throw some ball bearings as my bonus action underneath the feet of both elementals.
Why do I just feel like we entered into a Three Stooges thing right here?
It's Home Alone. They're walking into a prank. Get ready.
I mean,
Harry, Marv.
all right. And as you do that, they actually. Nah, not yet. All right, Paramus, you're up.
All right, going to be taking 2 wonderful strikes against Monsieur the Red. So let me find. Okay, just learning my sheets here. Pardon me, everybody. Pardon me.
We all
All good,
we all
all
had to
good.
be there.
Right, so my first attack.
That's with advantage.
Do I just roll them both at once?
Yeah, roll them both
it's
at
with
once.
advantage?
Yeah, because it already attacked something,
Oh,
and it's been
okay.
attacked. That
Right,
is.
so there's the 2 for my first roll. Oh my gosh, this clicking is killing me. Okay, so that's my first attack. So, no, I guess that would be both. So advantage, it's automatically doing the double roll for me, right? Oh, wow.
If you look, you'll see 2 rolls, and it does both of them. That's both rolls.
Okay. So that would be a total of 20 pierce.
Oh, so it ends up, you go in and it takes 10 damage. As your sword just it chips off some rocks. Now Lit.
Battle deserves a souvenir or two.
Lit, you are up.
I'm feeling, a little regretful for charging into battle so quickly, but, not known for my patience or ability to make decisions appropriately. So I'm gonna do a little bit of a retreat so that the people who I don't really know.
Where are you going?
I'm gonna go back like 5 feet, a little bit.
You can't go straight back 5 feet. You can't inhabit another person's square.
I can't diagonalize.
You can. Which way are you going? So
I want to go here.
You can. All right.
Right? Can I do that?
You can. You can, but it does get an attack of opportunity against you.
What do you mean?
Actually, no, it doesn't. You're still in its danger square.
No. And quick question.
No. Quick question. Do they have a 10-foot reach?
They do. So, but
then she still takes one attack of opportunity.
Yeah, you take 1 attack of opportunity.
At disadvantage?
No, Doc.
If you leave your threat...
Stay where you were, Lit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, but hold on. I have 30 feet spell damage.
So,
Lit, what it is if you step out of their threat range, meaning if you step more than 10 feet away from them, they can make an attack of opportunity. They take a swing at you as you walk out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And question: if you guys aren't considered creatures, right?
We are.
Yeah.
Unless your spell says creatures you choose, you're going to hit everybody who's going to be in that area effect.
Yeah. If you're doing if you're doing what I think you're going to be doing, I wouldn't do it just because everyone's surrounding them.
But what if I want to?
You can do.
You can do what you want. It's your character.
Yeah.
It's just a DM saying.
Fine. I will cast flamethrow at this little elemental in front of me, but I wanted to do more.
All right, cast it.
But I'm holding back.
You are. I want you to be. I want to be clear that you can do whatever you want. It's just a DM recommendation.
So do I just click attack?
Yep. You click the attack.
And then click the.
And then it'll come on up.
Attack.
Yeah, it should come right up.
Are you trying to cast a spell?
Yes.
You click
There's a
cast.
little button that says. There's a little button that says cast spell.
Ah. Danke.
Range 30 feet.
Quick
Which one
question.
are you shooting? Which one are you shooting at?
The one with less health.
That would be with disadvantage. No, you can't even do it with a disadvantage. So, but Doc, before.
The one that the group thinks I should.
Well, no, it's what you want to do. So you can shoot at red. All you want. Red has a less health. But Doc, this is.
it's a spell attack, so she wouldn't have disadvantage either.
I know, but Doc, this was also at you because you've moved out of Red's range.
Okay.
Does 14 hit?
Does a 14 hit for you? Does a 14 beat your AC? I think your AC is 16.
16.
So it does not hit. And now that 14 fire damage, as you cast fire on it, it just the fire washes over it, and it starts to melt off a bit. You doing 10 damage. All right, moving on now over to Earth Elemental. So we're gonna start with Green.
Chavo, I'm going to leave my character 10 feet out, but I'm actually standing where
I get
that way they can see
100. Yeah, 100%. Hiss. You are still his favorite character. You're still his favorite target right now. This is at you.
Ball bearings.
Oh, right, ball bearings. As it turns, it needs to before those attacks don't count. It falls prone because it tried to turn and the ball bearing got underneath. So it is now prone. I'm going to... Yeah, right there. And as Red turns to try to attack Tara, it steps on, and it too falls flat. That when it's prone, that means all attacks have advantage. All melee attacks and have advantage on it. And that is going to do its turn. Thank you for reminding me. Captain. Oh, Captain, my Captain. Make your move.
All right, I'm going to move there. And I'm going to look over to Hiss, lay a gentle hand on her shoulder, and cast Cure Wounds. What the heck?
It does not like you right now.
Quick question, Russ. Are you actually... You're not adding your casting mod.
What is your add either one?
Yeah, what is your casting mod?
That would be my Charisma, which is +5.
All right, so Doc, you gain 5 health, and
she gains 13 because he didn't give it to her. He didn't have it on the last roll where he got a 1.
Well, no. Who are you? You're healing Hiss on this one, or are you healing?
Yes, I am healing Hiss.
All right, so Hiss, you gain 8, and Doc, you have 5 because you already added that 1.
Yeah.
Is that going to be your turn?
No, I'm also going to say you should probably take a step back and also cast Healing Word.
You cannot do 2 spells on the same turn.
Healing Word is a bonus action spell.
You can't cast 2 first level or higher spells. You can cast a first level or higher spell and a cantrip, but you can't cast two leveled spells in the same turn.
Believe me, I've tried to do that and Fallen shut me down so many times.
You wish you had your little gunslinger now, don't you?
All right, is that going to be your turn?
Yes.
Step Scott, you look you have a prone, you have a pile of rocks in front of you. What are you going to do?
I have a pile of rocks in front of me.
Yes, you have a pile of rocks that seems to be humanoid laying in front of you that is taking hits at your friends. What are you going to do?
I guess I'm gonna step all over it. I guess, right?
Go right ahead.
I feel like an elephant would do that.
Yeah.
But I'm probably going to be at a disadvantage because...
No, it's at advantage.
You have advantage because it's...
Hold on.
I don't think I do psychologically because I I've been tooting the whole time, and my toot said caught fire, and I saw people see my toot catch fire, and now I'm just this guy with a burning toot.
So it's not. So it's not. It's not disadvantage then. It's a straight roll.
Doing terribly. I feel awful, and I got this dumb rapier sitting in my trunk like a dweebus, and I feel awful about myself. So I'm going.
Really, you're gonna insult the rapier too?
With low confidence, step on the elements, but I don't believe myself. I'm probably just making it worse.
It's a straight roll. It's a straight roll.
All right, what am I rolling?
D20 plus your strength mod.
D20.
Yeah, so it's a roll D20 plus. And what's your strength mod?
Let me take a peek. My strength mod is a 2.
So that is a 17. Now, it's a D4? Or see how there's an elephant?
Here's a question. Does you, under your background, look at racial traits and look at trunk. Does it say your trunk can be used to make a weapon attack?
You can grasp things, and you can use it as a snorkel. You can use it to do the following: lift, drop, hold, push, or pull an object. Doesn't look like I can.
Then you would only do. Then you would do a total of 3 damage because you have no proficiency in unarmed combat.
Okay.
You literally do 1 plus your strength mod.
So I do 3.
And I just want to see your elephant use his trunk as a snorkel. That's all I want in life right now.
And as you do, you just hear a faint ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. As you walk all over it.
Okay.
That joke, by the way,
really?
is huh?
Really? Jungle booking it?
That's baby elephant walk. That is a baby elephant walk. Thank you very much. Is that gonna be your turn?
That's it. Yeah.
I hear that snickering, Jack. I hear your snickers.
No, I'm trying to think of the music for the actual, like, Colonel Hati's, like, his elephant troops marching song.
No, sorry, that was from Hatari. My apologies.
Alrighty, Catherick, you're up.
Catherick is going to do a repeat of last time. He's going to bring his claw down at this thing.
Alright.
And then he's going to hammer it. Or is the one he's standing over dead?
Nope, it's still up.
Then he is going to slam his other fist into it. If he has resistance, that'll come out to
5.
3 damage.
3? I thought it was go to the highest.
No, if it has resistance, you round down. If it doesn't have resistance, but it's taking half damage, you round up.
Okay. Tara Cole.
I punch it twice.
Alright. Roll those punches.
For psychic damage, please.
That's 16. And it is rocks are crumbling off it, but it is still coherent. Like, it still has cohesion. Is that your turn?
No, I'm gonna spend another key point and do another flurry of blows.
All right, roll them.
I'll punch it once first for psychic damage.
And as you punch it, it is. You see that it's barely holding itself together.
For real?
For real, it's
fine, because I landed a flurry of blows attack. It is now vulnerable to psychic damage. My next attack, please.
By the way, yeah, you.
And as you land that final attack, you get to roll you get to roll a D100 as this thing just falls apart.
I think one of the rocks ends up being flung across the room with how hard she just kicked it.
roll me a d8. How do you put the cross on it again, Fallen?
Click on the token. There'll be this little, like,
I see it,
smiley face. Yeah.
Alrighty. Hiss.
But
Roll
don't-
me. Hiss, can you roll me an athletics check, please? If Sarah?
I roll 20. Let's roll a dice.
Yeah, can you just roll me a
Like RD20?
no, roll me an athletics check.
How do I type that in? What's the
If you
formula?
go to the skills
All right.
tab, you should see all your skills. One of them will be athletics. You just click the little 20 icon next to it.
If I may, I just did it. I would like to say thank you for Ryan. He has to head off early, but thank you, Ryan, for
Thank you,
tuning in.
Ryan.
Hey, happy birthday, man. This was awesome. A blast of fun with you guys.
Yeah,
All right.
All right, same.
Yeah,
Be
you too.
well.
Enjoy it, everyone.
you're out
Be
of here.
safe, be well, have
Are you-
some fun.
Are you out here, Jack?
No, not as of yet.
Oh, okay.
I think I'm good until like 9:30. So I didn't know how
Yeah.
long we were running.
Yeah, no. We're 9:30 is what we're aiming for.
Hey, Scott,
Okay.
if I disconnect, is that going to throw stuff off for you?
Yeah, I can fix it up. No issue.
You want me to just leave? I can just leave it on. You want me to do that? Is that easier?
Sure, I don't care.
You,
Yeah, I'll
if
leave it
you
on.
disconnect, it won't affect anything.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. Perfect. All right. See you guys.
Bye.
Later.
Just need to fix one thing. Hold on one second. There we go. Just need to get Doc back up. I see your face, Doc. I see that face. Doc getting swole.
Muscles.
Anyway, here's Wonderwall. So, sorry about that. Where were we? Tara, you were done. Hiss.
Can't
Athletics.
hear
Yep.
you.
You can't hear me. That's weird. I'm transmitting. Can everyone else hear me?
Just
I can hear
fine.
you just fine.
Man.
Yeah. I don't know what's going on with you, Jack.
Jack, can you hear us?
I can hear you. I cannot hear Skyman.
Try disconnecting from the call and reconnecting.
Yeah.
Okay, that'll work.
When in doubt, turn it off, turn it back on again.
All right. And actually,
Classic IT mantra.
alrighty. Let me just add a few things. Build up. Let me just check everything here. He's
Test, Jack.
Yep.
1 2 1 2.
And he's still. There we go. Yay! All right, so
And we're back.
and we're back. So, Jackie, Tara, I should say, you,
Yes.
you take off what seems to be its head, and it's just no more. And after you do, a rock flies at Hiss that she's able to dodge. All right, moving on now over to Paramus.
My turn.
Okay.
Just dodging.
Yeah, well, no, because I did I had a roll of D8 because she hit it so hard that something flew off, and so I just wanted to see if, actually,
Yeah, what she's saying is you skipped over her turn, Tabo.
Did we? Oh, we did. I apologize. Go right ahead. I'm sorry. I thought I clicked it once.
Corner.
Yeah, hold on one sec. Let me fix this. Ba-ba-da-ba-da. There we go. My bad. Go ahead.
Paramus, type /ME space, then your message, and you can do the fancy typing.
Yep. And Hiss, you're up. I am very sorry about that.
Please. All right. Well, obviously, I've got my eyes on that last rock creature. I think I want to bust out my sword and bash at it.
Bash away. Jack, I love it. Freaking love you. That's amazing.
3d6?
No, it's on your. It should be on your character. If you click weapons on your sheet, you should have it.
All right.
Cause I remember putting it in.
Attack.
And you do. I'm gonna give it to you. You do 2 damage to it. As a little bit of it chips off. And is that going to be your turn? I'm sorry, say that again? All right. I think that's going to be her turn.
I don't think so.
No. All right. So, moving on now to Paramus Altair.
Okay,
and
so
thank you,
I'm
Obi.
gonna-
Hey, Doc, say hi to Obi. He's in chat.
So I'm
I
gonna
don't think they can
over.
see you, Doc. You might actually.
Yeah,
have
no,
to
they can
say
see
it.
her. They can see her.
You telling me that wave was wasted on you?
No, it was. Wow.
Ouch.
Listen, I don't want to talk about it, but I took like 30 damage last round.
Yeah. All right, so Paramus.
I appreciate the cess, but I did try to heal you.
Yeah, I'm gonna just move in on the one that's still standing and go ahead and just do 2 more attacks on him.
And you do have advantage because he is prone. That is base 19, so you do 8 damage. You do 9 damage to him. Well, to it.
All right. And I mean, does he look weak at all?
Oh no, it's a little chippy here and there, but not like
As
it
much
does
as
not.
The rock can look weak.
Yeah, it's not. So he does. That's
Look,
9
it
damage.
could look a little brittle. It could have, more cracks than the thing would have on average. Well, in that case, I'd like to go ahead and do my action surge to take an additional attack.
Obi, thanks so much for that sub, and go right ahead.
Additional 2 attacks, sir. You reset your actions.
And
Thank you. All right.
Thanks, Pep.
Thank God for advantage.
Yeah. What is it?
Yeah.
3 nat 1s. Ouch. But thank God for advantage indeed. And you do an additional 10 damage as, again, you take a chip off him.
All right. Continuing to pierce a rock.
You are slowly but surely getting water from a rock.
I think the term is blood from a stone.
It will be a delicious bouquet, I promise you.
All right, Lit.
I feel the fire and the rage burning inside again, and I want to catch it on fire, and I want to extinguish everyone in a flaming cone of disaster.
Do it.
But I realize that's probably not what I should do. So,
As we
Would
say,
it be fun?
as we say in our group, hey guys, I'm gonna do something stupid.
should I
I feel attacked.
Slap it with my weapon? Should I whip it? Or should I glaive it? Or should I fireball it again?
If you have a whip, please use it.
Okay, I would
My
like to
heart
whip
is
it.
happy.
Yeah, I'm gonna whip it. Yeah, I'm gonna
Whip it real good.
I'm taking
Dang it, I
my
was
whip.
chewing food, but someone beat me to it.
Typically
Nice.
used for other purposes, and I'm gonna use it in this purpose, and I'm gonna attack.
Smiles real big.
And then
And-
can I also throw a hand axe because I'm proficient in two-handed weapons?
You can.
Do you have multiple attacks?
I'm not sure.
No, actually,
What class are you?
Shades Fighter.
I'm a fighter.
Then yes, you have 2 attacks at this level, so you
I would
be
like
able to throw the
to-
hand axe.
Can I whip it again? Because it's been a really
Yeah.
bad boy.
Yes,
Yeah,
you can whip it again.
Oh, geez.
I'm gonna whip it again,
I love this group. This is amazing.
and I'm gonna walk back satisfied.
And you whip it. You whip it for 7 damage.
Yes, I do.
You was a real good doc.
Boy, is that an understatement, Cathris.
Just gonna go on take my video away while I eat this Thai soup.
You know, it's funny who's DMing.
I know. And so it is going to try to get up.
So
And
how you feeling about that whipping, Tabo?
and it's going to try to get up. And it gets up. I'm actually going to move this out. And it's going to...
Does our large elephantine friend just suddenly go whoosh?
Yeah, he fooshes.
He's been extinguished in a ball of fire of his own farts.
Yeah,
Cloud.
yeah.
No,
And
he
he
actually
takes-
just used this thrust and flew out of the room.
I'm out. Bye. Actually, yeah. So he actually uses it as thrust, and then he just like Kool-Aid man's the way out of the room, and the wall immediately seals up behind him.
I was imagining a certain specific form of propulsion that
Oh, I know.
he may have been utilizing.
Oh no,
given-
he
yeah,
was. And
fair enough.
and Paravis, this is at you.
Oh boy.
Paramus, yes. If you're using
Yes.
one-handed weapon, you add the +2 to all your attacks.
Now,
Yeah.
I was wondering if the system automatically was adding the damage.
Yes,
to
it
or if
should.
I-
It,
okay.
no, it does not unless you set it up to.
And
So
it-
you've technically done an additional.
No, I think I put it in properly
8?
for him.
Okay.
Let me double check.
Yeah.
Let me double check his attacks. Yes, you did.
Yeah. So so it's
Okay.
coming out right. So that's 1 at you,
Okay.
and does a 13 hit?
Yes, it does.
Well,
Does it?
what's
does it
your
hit?
AC? What's your AC?
Does it? Yeah. Does it hit or does it meet? If it meets, tie goes to the defender.
Last I knew, as far as AC, core stats. Where the heck's my? Oh wait. Okay, no armor 12. 13.
Yeah, so-
no, it meets. So,
But the 21
not beat.
the 21 hits and you take 11 damage.
ouch, kabibble.
Captain Demetrius.
Alrighty. First thing I'm going to do is use my bonus action to cast Hexblade's Curse on this thing.
All right.
And he's going to look directly at it. I'm tired of your existence. Can you please go away?
To which it just shakes it. What could be called its head? So you gain bonus damage rolls against the cursed target. So it does 2 damage.
No, it's still missing your modifiers, Captain.
Eldritch Blast doesn't do modifier to
Oh,
damage.
it doesn't?
Not unless he has a specific invocation.
All right. Well, and don't forget you do have 2 attacks, don't you, for Eldritch?
Yeah. Yes, but also it does an additional 3 damage per hit because
that's all right. So
proficiency is 3, right? No, right? Yeah.
Sure.
Yes, proficiency is 3.
And so that is you do 5 and then additional
Total of
11.
16.
And as you Eldritch Blast it, it just takes a good chunk off it. You pockmark it with the Eldritch Blast. Catharus, the Cursed.
Catharus will move around in front of the thing just to kind of keep it from attacking the poor bluish female that it seems to prefer hammering on, and he will do a repeat.
And this is with This is not with advantage because it wasn't attacked yet.
Yes, it was.
No, it was. I apologize. So that is ouch for it, and ouch again. So that is that's 20 damage.
And that is Catharus's turn.
All right, Tarkol.
I'm just going to step to the side so that everyone can see the health bar, and I'm going to punch it.
Yeah.
And it takes 15
psychic damage.
Yep. Is that going to be it?
And I can use my bonus action to make one other unarmed strike. Is that correct?
Is that what class you
Yes,
have again?
you can bonus action unarmed strike.
7 more psychic damage.
All right. Hiss. You'll be up.
Want to attack at it with my 2 weapon fighting. I'm gonna use both of my short swords at this thing.
Can I do a spell and an attack or no?
Yeah, you can do an attack if you have a bonus action, you can do that.
Usually what it is if you're a fighter type and you have 2 attacks, you can do 2 attack. If you have 2 attacks, you can do either the 2 weapon attacks, or you can do a spell attack, because if a spell has a turn of 1 action, it uses up the same amount of time that you would normally use to make 2 weapon attacks.
Yes, but also remember that you have a limited amount of spell slots.
When I do this on Roll20, sorry for all the Roll20 questions. Do I do?
Don't be sorry.
Do I just click the short sword twice?
Yep, you just click attack twice. The first one hits, the second one meets for 1 damage.
It's only 1 damage.
It's half and it goes down 1. And it goes to the lowest 1.
This is displeased. I'm really over this earth thing.
Yeah. And so you just take a little pebble off it. Parabbas. It just tried to take a swing at you.
Did he
originally
realize his retribution was at hand?
It has an intelligence of 5, so probably not.
Okay, well, I'm going to learn him a little thing or two. All right, so I'll go ahead and take another 2 swipes.
Oh, roll me 2 D100s, please.
But hold on, did both of them go through or just the
Yeah,
one?
You
no,
hit with
both
2 crits.
double crit.
Holy crap. All right, hold on a sec here. You said 2 D100?
Yep. As I input the damage, that is
You also didn't get your crit damage, so.
Oh yeah, what's your crit damage? So
an additional 2d10.
Yeah, roll me 2d10s as well, please. Or is it 2d20s actually? What's
It's 2d8 plus 2.
All right, so roll me 2d8.
2d8 or 2d8 plus 4. It would be 2d8 plus 4.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
roll me that.
Skip all the modifiers
All right.
for crit.
Before I input the damage. That's.
Oh wait, no. Subtract the 4. Subtract the 4. I forgot. That's from his fighting style. He only applies that one spell attack.
All right, so it's still 12.
It's still an additional 12. Yeah.
Well, 6.
Not so shabby, eh?
All right, so that's 19, which makes it 9, 6. That's 15. Give me 1 second. Math. $76. You didn't hear that? And now for your roll. Now for what you got.
$82 is a large number, so I'm hoping it's something awesome.
Well, you got two separate ones, so.
Yeah, you got a 16 and a 66.
Oh, so I have another. Oh, 16. That's right. Ugh.
No, I mean it's random, so. I just got to the proper thing. There we go. So it's a 16 first and foremost. You just gain. So as you put your first strike in, you feel untouchable. You feel like nothing can hit you. You just gain 10. You just gain a bonus 10 AC until the start of your next turn. And 66.
Nice. I don't know. I feel kind of invincible, Wang.
And so that's. And so you also just hit it square in what could be known as its head, and it's a little dazed. And so it says fallen. It says the DC should be the damage dealt. Should it be the full damage dealt, or should it be the half damage?
It's the damage he did on that attack, so the DC would be 15.
All right, so that is a con save. And it just shakes it off and just stares at you. But you did a good amount you put some hurt on it.
Mm-hmm.
Is that your turn?
Yeah.
Lit, you are up.
I'm gonna stab it.
Stab it good.
But with my glaive.
That is a
Feels good, just really feels good.
Freund Glaven.
Oh, yeah. All right, give me that. Roll me a D100, please. Yeah.
What?
I'm gonna slap you for having to have them all have to re-roll their damage. Roll an additional D10.
I knew I forgot something. All right. Yeah.
That doesn't seem right.
No, that's good.
I get to stab again, right?
Yes, but just give me
you
one.
Get to stab again. It's just you hit a crit.
Do you want to fix that for me? I knew I forgot something.
I'll do it afterwards.
Yeah.
Because at this point, it takes more time to mess with everybody's sheet.
Yep. All right.
Stab it again.
So you do, that's 7, 14, 15 damage to it. And please roll me a D100.
Oh, okay.
You rolled the extra D10 the first time because you hit a crit, which meant you rolled your damage die again.
Yep. Give me 1 second. And 79. And now you're getting an extra... and you just... After that strike, you just look at your glaive and you're like, this is really good. And you gain an additional 3 damage until the start of your next turn. And so I'm going...
That's a good glaive.
And so... That's... Actually, that was on the first one. So you just gained an additional... You just did another ouchie on him.
That second D10 was actually valid.
Yeah, you did. You just did more ouchie on him. That is... Alrighty. It is going to swing... And now it is the Earth Elemental's turn. It is going to swing at you, Paramus. I keep on saying Paramus. It's Paramus.
Paramus. Yep.
Paramus.
Paramus is in Paramore.
Does a 20 hit?
Not with that boost to 10, which is awesome.
Yeah. And
so that was handy.
Yeah. As it swings, you just reach up and catch. You're like, nope, not happening, sunshine. And it's going to try it again.
Now it's to the left. Second lesson.
That's a 24 hit.
Very nice. Yeah, sadly the 24 would hit.
And then it just looks confused and it tries it again. And you try and you miss. And you take 11 damage.
11?
Yep.
Oof.
And now on to Captain Demetrius.
Alrighty. I'm gonna move to here. Actually, is this really a good idea?
I just realized I didn't take something up.
Actually, I'm not gonna move there.
Well, you can move there and still have advantage.
Yes. But you see, the problem being, I am very squishy spellcasty type.
Yeah, but it has an intelligence of 5, so you're not. It's not going to make.
I hate to point out that 47 damage that you dealt to Hiss. No.
Yeah,
Hiss, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would have actually killed me and gone half over my total health.
All right, you are very squishy. All right, what's your move?
I'm just gonna Eldritch Blast him.
All right, do the double Eldritch. For what?
Mwah, mwah, mwah.
I actually have that thing.
Never mind, my character moves up and puts his head under the thing's foot.
Oh, Captain, always so dramatic.
Here. This is for you, Russ.
Buck up, Captain. We all have uses.
All right, and now...
No, how did I get two perfectly duplicate rolls in a row? By the way, he actually took 4 damage per shot.
Okay.
At least I get that.
Wait a minute. Isn't this thing cursed?
Yeah, that's how I'm doing the extra 4. Oh! I just crit twice! Just crit twice!
So what's the critical damage that you're rolling?
2d10.
And he rolls twice on the table.
Well, no, is it? No, it's an Eldritch Blast.
It still applies. I think the curse is all attacks crit on a 19 or 20. Any attack roll you make against the cursed target is a critical hit on a roll of 19 or 20.
Okay, roll twice.
So I do an extra 10 damage. And I got 27 and a 9.
All right, give me 1 second.
See, Captain, I told you we all have uses.
27.
Thank you, Miss Cole.
You feel emboldened by this. You make another attack as a free action with a +3 bonus.
Wait, does that mean I have to get close to him?
No, you just can make another attack.
Fire another barrage of Eldritch Blast.
Firing.
And it's cursed, so doesn't that do max damage or?
No.
Oh, but he adds his proficiency, so he adds 3. So he technically did an additional 6. Yeah. So he did an additional 6 on the first 2 attacks.
Yeah. All right, an additional 6.
Yeah, the 6 for both between both attacks, and he added an additional 6 between these 2 attacks. So 8 and 6 is 14.
And what
you
was
just
the 9?
The 9 and is it doesn't count because it doesn't take fear damage or anything like that. It's your strikes are so deadly that your target begins to rout. It's too dumb. But you like put a hole through the center of it, but it's still standing. But it's crumbling. Catharus.
Catharus will repeat his progression. I think that actually misses.
No, that hits.
Oh, he does 6 acid damage and then follows it up.
Well, and he follows it up, and as he rakes the claws against it, the only thing it just comes out he just comes out with pebbles as Mr. Green goes down and the door opens.
Well, that didn't take very much, did it?
Grathos will take a moment to sort of wrap himself in his robes.
If we might take a moment and rest, I can actually... Oops, sorry.
As the door opens, do you guys go through it immediately, or do you want to take a short rest? Because
I would suggest a short rest so I can do Song of Healing so people can heal.
All right, go right ahead.
Much like that.
Yeah, we ain't gonna make it much further. We're on fumes already.
All right, so I'm going to utilize Song of Healing.
Catharus will volunteer to stand guard while the others rest.
Sorry, Song of Rest. So if anyone uses a hit die, you also get to roll an additional d6. So Tara, don't forget the d6 as well. And I'm going to use a feat that I have after the song to spend 10 minutes of our short rest reciting a tale from my time on the seas and giving everyone temporary hit points, 11 temporary hit points.
Lit, on your core page, just below where you see, your hit points, your AC, just below that, you'll see a little box that says hit dice. Wherever your class is, you just click the hit dice button. Or it'll say use.
Okay,
Roger.
what is the number for current?
Well,
It should be whatever your max is at.
And is that the level that we're at?
Yes, it's whatever level of. So, for example, if you're a split class like I am, I have 3 levels of barbarian, 3 levels of warlock. I have 3 D8 hit die and 3 D12 hit die I can spend.
Is everyone
Okay,
rolling
so
up
I'm
to
straight
max?
up fighter. That's
So, fighter, you have 6 D10 hit die, and then 1 additional D6. How's everyone doing?
plus that 11 temp.
Yes, which
Yeah.
go into a separate zone there.
By the way, folks, if one roll of the hit die doesn't get you back up to max, you can spend as many hit die as you want during a short rest to heal.
Okay, so you don't have to just. That was my next question.
Have a
Basically, we heal
Bell.
up.
once
Well,
per short rest, you use a bonus action to regain health.
He does, but yeah, and he can do once per long rest. You can use a bonus action to regain health.
No, I have that.
Yeah, the second wind, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Keep in
Can I
mind that
use
that recharges on a long rest, not a short rest. You only have one use of that per day, basically. So you can spend extra hit die. So, for example, you have 6 D10s. You're currently at 51 of 64. Roll, so just spend another D10 hit die, and that should bump you up almost to max. Yep, that gets you pretty much to 60. That pretty much maxes you out. Because if you add plus 12 to your hit points, yeah, you're like 1 out. Plus you roll an additional D6.
Oh.
So you're at full health. Yeah. So you're at 64 of 64, and you have 11 temp hit points, which usually the best way to keep track of temporary hit points, just put them in that blue bubble that has nothing in it. You can do this as many times as you have hit dice.
And you regain hit dice every long rest.
Yeah. So, for example, you have currently spent 1 hit die, gotten 11 hit points back, plus 4 hit points. So you've added 15 hit points to your health pool. Have you? Okay. Now you're still down some, so you can spend 2 more D10s. Like, click your hit die 2 more times.
Thank you.
I swear to Tezca, Tavo, if we go into the next room and it's a full heal, I'm gonna punch you.
And honestly, it was going to. Then everyone's like, yeah, we're gonna take you this short rest." I'm like, "Okay."
So that's an additional 15 hit points. And I think Song of Rest 1 roll or 2?
1.
Okay, so you've already added the D10. So yeah, you're back. You're 2 shy of max. So you can spend an addition. You can spend another hit die and see if you can max yourself out, or you can stay where you're at.
Good. Thank you.
Not a problem.
All right, is everyone ready?
I am.
Cathris is ready.
Yep.
All right. And as the door, oh, you see again the D20 rolling. And you all walk through to this. And you just see a little chipmunk in front of you.
I was praying we'd get to this.
Hi. I know you were.
Do you know something that I do not know?
Well, she's been through this before, but she's not.
Sorry, that was out of character.
Yeah.
I'm really sorry. I'm so excited.
It's a fun room. It's a fun room.
Oh no.
Okay.
Oh no.
Oh yes. Let me just move this stream over to this room as well. And once again, my friends, roll me initiative.
That's going to be kind of hard, Tavo.
What you guys? Oh, I have you on the. I see what I did wrong.
By the way, folks, you can grab the image off of your character sheet, drag it over,
No,
and
I
you
got
can
it.
put yourselves onto the map if you need to.
I got it. I was on the GM level and I accidentally when I dragged the tokens on, I was like, I forgot to do that. My bad. Give me 1 second. Sorry, guys. All right, give me delete.
Hey, my initiative broke a 10 this time.
Alrighty,
Please
and
note, for those who don't know, I'm usually used to a plus 10 to my initiative rolls, so this plus 1 hurts.
cow. But you just see that I'm gonna say it gets a free movement because you guys don't know because I'm an idiot and I didn't say this beforehand. But you just see this little chipmunk.
Lit, darling.
Is it wearing a red shirt with a giant A on it?
Nope.
Because if so, I'm running away.
Nope.
Okay.
It's not the 310er sped up.
Monk versus chipmunks.
What? Do I go first?
Well, actually, it's going to get a free move and then you start.
Oh.
And it sees you, and then it just chitters angrily at you, and then you see the trees begin to move, and all the trees start chittering.
What? What fresh hell is this?
Flamethrower chipmunk.
Lit, darling. Set it on fire. It'll be lovely.
Before everyone gets
Flamethrower
too
chipmunk.
triggered, I wish you wouldn't have done that. I can talk to them.
Too late, creeper.
Chipmunk.
She's not interested in trying anything after that last room.
But we went through all this trouble to bring the Lorax.
He speaks to, well, I mean, the Lorax, at least the Lorax speaks to the trees. Speaks for the trees.
Lorax.
Well, that's what I thought. That's what I thought he meant. That he would speak to the trees.
Flamethrower all trees at once.
But
Flamethrower.
no.
It's only got a range of 30.
And so actually, what happened? And so
Chipmunk is
the
20 feet ahead of
movement.
me.
Well, the movement is the free move is just them moving. It just chitters angrily. And
On fire?
Hold on, because it may have just moved out of your range, so you may have to chase it and throw fire.
Apologies. I thought it was time for burning.
Not yet. Give me a sec. And then you just see an army of chipmunks come out of the trees. I'm just placing them randomly. This is their movement. This is their free movement.
Just saying, as players, some of you look far too excited about this army of chipmunks.
They remember the janitor from Scrubs with his that held a meeting of
his army.
Yeah, that held a meeting of like, hey, now we're gonna talk about what we did. Jerry, you need to wait for that. You know the order, and it's just taxidermy squirrels. Bob. I'm telling you, calm down. He's a great character. My favorite line of that is
originally intended as a figment of JD's imagination.
Yeah, but my favorite line in all that in that entire show is, Ted, we found you throwing stones at rocks at old couples. Why should they be happy? That's a hilarious line. Great in character moment for Sam Lloyd. All right, I'm sorry. All right. And it's actually going to chart. So, but first, it's going to chart at you, Hiss. And it's going to try to nibble on what corporealness. Huh?
I didn't do anything.
Yeah.
Why me?
Because it's right. You're right in front of it, and it's going to try to nibble on you, whatever corporeal part of you it can get. And it nibbles for 7 damage.
I give this chipmunk consent to bite me.
He didn't get. The chipmunk didn't give you consent to enter into his room. And
get out of my room, Mom.
Yeah, pretty much. And now we go to the top. Now you're in turn order. Lit. This a little furry critter just.
Wait, don't I have a reaction to that? Do I have an opportunity to react to that?
No.
No, you don't get to punt it yet.
Yeah, nope, you don't.
Stop giving away Tara's plan.
Blood must be met with blood. You did 7 damage.
Can he dodge it?
Flamethrow, chipmunk. What just happened?
Squirrel, no.
Flamethrow, squirrel.
Yeah. You can. I forgot to. I think I forgot to. Oh, I think some. There we go. And so, as you put the flame to it,
my friend,
as you put the flame to it, you now have a. Now,
It looks like Jack is getting ready to unleash a cat on the squirrel on the.
You now have lunch.
The squirrel.
You now have lunch.
Yum. I'm actually a vegetarian, though.
I know you are, Doc. I know you are. It's just like
I'll give it to his.
you just. It's just lit fried chipmunk. Is that your turn?
Is there anything else I do?
You can make a movement. You can move up and be like, all right.
I'm gonna stay away from the angry horde of squirrels that I just pissed off.
You're staying away from the angy squirrels. Got it.
I'm gonna stay right here, near its dead corpse.
Look at what I did. Do you want part of this? All right, Cathris, you're up.
Cathris, deciding that since the squirrels are already hostile, it's not worth trying to reason with them. But he will look at the rest of them and say, do yourselves a favor. Stay back.
Okay, I have to ask, are they squirrels or chipmunks?
They're chipmunks.
Chipmunks, squirrels, whatever.
Do I have it as
squirrels?
squirrels?
Step up, and he will stay there and just kind of spread his arms and prepare an action as he inhales deeply.
All right. Tara.
I am saving action for when they move around him.
All right. Tara, you're up.
Tara flagrantly ignores him. I would like to kick the chipmunk to my right.
All right. Roll me, punt it. You roll me an unarmed strike.
Monk versus chipmunk battle.
Take it into another one.
Is it still alive?
It is still alive.
I will kick it again.
But hold on, hear me out. As you kick it, roll me. Do they have percentage dice? Roll me a
Percentage die is a D100.
Yeah, roll me a D10. And you kick it 25 feet. And
Ooh.
you bring and then it just.
I will kick the other one then.
All right. Oh! Roll that. Roll it. Roll that D100. Take a blunder from Jim Hammer and Sons. You can use code SCARSUP to save 10% on everything on gemhammerandsons.com.
Did I just kick myself in the head?
No, but you. This doesn't really work, but actually, as you try to kick it, you actually kick your own leg out, and you fall prone for a turn.
I totally meant to do that.
Smooth. All right, Captain. You just saw Tara kick her own leg out after punting a chipmunk across the map. What are you doing?
Miss Cole, that was so very graceful.
Anything for you, Captain.
I will step up to there. Okay. So that one right there.
And in case you're wondering how he's doing that, he's just holding down left click on it. All right, roll your attack.
Pew!
It does. As you pew it, are you doing another attack on it?
Well, I was going to see if it was still alive.
It is.
Well then, I guess it gets the pew pew.
It takes one hit and it's like, and it looks angrily at you, and then it takes another hit, and then it just goes down.
Well, what an unimpressive performance. By the way, Miss Lit, I don't suppose you might be interested in that job as a ship's cook. The pay is good and you get to see the world.
I work for no one other than myself and his.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, we got a mission.
Yep. Whenever someone's like, "Do you want to join the Navy?" I always imagine the. I just picture the Marx Brothers join the Navy. Well, no.
Bloody pirate.
No, but it's just like
join
like,
the army and save the Navy.
Yeah, thank you.
Duck Soup, one of the greatest movies of all time.
That is one of my favorite gags. He's just walking around the battlefield. Join the army, see the Navy.
But if you ever want to join a cult, hit me up.
If
What type of cult would this be?
What's going?
All right.
What's
Yep. Go ahead.
there's more that look like you two lovely ladies, I would be more than happy.
It's actually entirely a cult of people who look like us. So
Captain, can we
Nope.
please rediscuss my contract?
I'd like to rediscuss mine as well.
Could we possibly take care of this field of furry vermin?
So, moving on.
Now that I'm in business.
All right, moving on. They are going to pile on top of you, Tara.
Bring it! Come on, chipmunks! Let's do
us or the
this.
chipmunks?
Let me see.
Miss Cole, it seems you may be in need of assistance, my dear.
Chris, these are going to be moving towards you. Let me see here. And so, all right, Chris, you had an action. I'm sorry, Cathris, you had an action reserved. What was it?
I did have an action reserved, but I'm not going to be able to actually do it.
Okay.
So I will instead do a slightly different action. The one that just comes up to him, just.
It takes. Are you raging?
No.
All right. And thanks, Ty. All right. Now that that's out of the way, Tara. These 8 are you. The first is normal. The rest was advantage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, I'm sorry, Ghost. So that's a
By the way,
17.
Davos, she's prone, so they all have advantage.
Oh, they do all have advantage. So
Cows start attacking too?
Huh?
Did 2 cows start attacking?
No, I just wanted to have I just wanted to have that as my profile thing.
4 hits.
It's just Diablo. We need a cow level.
It is Diablo. 4 hits for how much damage?
$24.
Ouch! The chipmunks bite hard.
Thank you, Captain, for the speech thingy.
All right, this is at you, Catharus.
That hits.
And then they have bulgy mouths, and they just take, and you see four at range take out a nut from their mouth and chuck it. 1 at you, Catharus. 3 at the captain.
Can I drop one of those acorns to make a tree right in front of me?
On your turn, yes.
Can't do this reaction, just haha, tree. Well, for my reaction, I'm going to cast Shield.
Well, hold on. First off, which one's it? Who?
All right, so the first nuts is at you, Fallen, and the last 3 are at the captain.
Miss.
A 20 misses is nice.
I
And
thought this
they
was
don't.
a family-friendly game. What's with all the nut shots? One show a night. Thank you. I'll be here all week. What?
Actually, you get. Do you have CR tomorrow?
Yeah.
Actually, you can catch him on Twitch.tv/Geeks Like Us as Baron.
Baron Voldus, a ranger of the people.
Okay, so
9 p.m.
I'm going to cast Shield.
Mm-hmm.
Really?
I know what it does. What's your AC?
It boosts
adds
my
5.
AC 220. So only one of those hits, and I only take 5 damage.
All right. And just make sure I know which ones use their.
You want to make sure you know which ones use the nut shot?
Yeah. It's not as funny after the first person. Still funny though. Alrighty, and now we move on down to Hiss. You just saw you just had a little chipmunk take a bite out of you, and then fricasseed it.
I'm gonna sit my booty down and eat that carcass with Glory staring down hard at the other chipmunks, being like, "Try me."
Roll me intimidation.
All right.
I'm gonna find the biggest chipmunk in the prison yard.
Roll me intimidation, please.
Which intimidation?
Yeah, that's under skills. Just
Okay,
click skip.
I got it.
They see you and they're like, it's basically like yeah, let's go, let's do this.
They feel equally. My intimidation was not intimidating.
No, if it was a 19, I would have been, but a 12, not so much.
Which one it is?
The first one is is a flat roll, and then the second one is an advantage roll.
Advantage or disadvantage.
Yeah.
Got it.
And is that going to be your turn?
Yes.
Are you at full HP?
2 less than full.
By eating this, you gain the 2 HP back.
Yes.
That was
That's
amazing.
awesome.
Wow. Well, I think we have our healing up after battle plan.
Anyone else want to say?
You just roboted out.
Yeah.
There.
Is this better?
Yep, a bit. That's better.
Now it is.
All right,
Cool.
Paramus. That would be a that'd be a disadvantage if you try to attack over here because of the captain being in your way. However, Terra is in danger.
Yeah, I'm actually thinking that might be my best. So 10, 20, 30. Oh, crap. Well,
Don't worry.
'cause I can only.
I can help.
Well, what I can do, I do also have a longbow. Not the best shot in the world.
You and your bows.
Because if I did, what's that?
You and your bows.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. It's definitely not my forte or even my 2K.
Hey.
So if so if I dash over, I will be able to get at least one attack and at least maybe draw some aggro.
Yeah.
All right, then I'll go ahead and do that. Never gonna leave somebody in the lurch.
And
so
you actually
I'll
have
zip
advantage.
over.
Yep, and you have advantage on this. No, you don't, because no one else attacked him yet. Sorry. All right, make your attack roll.
Oh. All right, so we'll just take the. Where is it?
It's under weapons.
Okay, and we technically did take a short rest, right?
Yep. And as you...
So that would still be one standard act? No, that not a standard action. It's like a bonus attack, right?
Yeah, that's a bonus.
Okay.
The way I'm doing it is like you're charging with your sword out. And
Makes sense.
as you speaking of charging in with your sword out, as you charge in and you go to attack, you skewer the chipmunk, and it is stuck on your sword. Dead.
Gips kebab.
Yeah, you just shish kebabbed it.
Okay.
Lit. It is. Yep. Go ahead.
Actually, hold on a sec. So we just short rested, right?
Yep.
Okay. So with that maneuver, actually, I wanna, if you don't mind, a minor retcon for me to move here, still attack that same one.
Yeah.
Oh wait, okay. Tara's there. Never mind. So I'm trying to think of how I could do the most damage here. So if I go here, attack that one. Let me go ahead and do my basically my burst to get an additional, so I can split 2 actions for my 2 attacks between the 2 that are in front of me.
If you charge, you only get 1 attack, period.
Yeah.
Just 1?
Yeah. Because the dash normally takes up your entire action. The charge.
So it would be wasting of those. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. We kind of house ruled to give you 1 attack if you end a charge within 5 feet of an enemy.
Yeah.
Because it makes sense that at the end of a sprint, you could still throw 1 attack.
Yeah.
Okay.
But you can't use your normal action.
Gotcha. No, I was merely asking because basically that charge allows me to get an additional action on my turn, so I didn't know if that would then count as me being able to do
that
2
counts.
attacks.
No, that counts because you're getting an additional action so you get to do, and you can normally do 2 attacks, right?
Correct.
Then yes, I'll allow it.
Okay, so first attack will be on the one I'm right in front of. Second attack will be the one to my diagonal right.
Yep. Middle and top.
Yep. Okay, here in the middle to the right.
Oh no! Roll that D100.
Oh boy. Wouldn't be nothing without a crit.
I mean, rules are rules.
Oh, story not details. Let the drama commence. Failure forward. Always an option.
I mean, you know how I was doing the deck of the deck of wonder side
Deck
thing.
of blunder?
No, well, we're doing this is deck of blunder, but at the very start, that potion was from the deck of wonders, and it's Russ who's playing the captain. Anyone that didn't he rolled that anyone the first one of the times we did this, anyone that didn't know him saw him as a donkey with a top hat. I don't know why
Worst
that.
mascot ever.
Your
And
allies.
Some serious butt as a donkey with a top hat.
You did. Your allies are demoralized by your failures. They have disadvantage on all saving throws until the beginning of your next turn. So as they see you blunder it, it's just, oh man.
My
If you
attacks
can't
are
do it-
bad, and I should feel bad.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly, Zoidberg. All right, Lit, you're up.
Thank you.
All right. I wish I could just fireball everyone. But I'm
You
a
get a
far
fireball.
away.
You get a fireball. You get a fireball.
Exactly. So I'm gonna move up 30 feet.
That does put you in that does put you in range though.
No, it's 15 feet. I'm not. Yeah.
I thought it was.
My fire. Yeah.
Oh.
Whatever.
Oh, okay, and
Isn't
you're one short. You're 5 foot
Yeah,
short.
I know.
Oof.
Was that? Did I do the right? Did I?
Yep,
do the right spot?
you went to the exact right spot.
All right, I'm gonna flame throw this little guy directly south of Terra.
Yep. And that's another. You just charboil another one.
The smell of burning chipmunk flesh invigorates me.
She's a vegetarian, folks. Just remember that.
I feel like chipmunk tonight. Like chipmunk tonight.
Jackie, why am I picturing your mother?
My mother?
Is that your turn?
Yeah, your mother doesn't really want to
Can't do
deal with
anything
them.
else, can I?
I don't think so. Just want to make
Can I
sure.
throwing axe someone?
Yes, because that was your action bonus, and you have a second attack. So yeah,
I
you
would
can.
like to throwing axe the person southwest of Terra.
Yeah, this one. And you hit. Doing 9 damage.
Chop goes the chipmunk.
And you just like. And it just like. It just hits. Is that all?
Probably.
All right, moving on to Catharis. I keep saying Catharis. Catharis, you are up.
Just call him Cthulhu, it's easier.
It really is. After we're done, Jack needs to show.
Cathris is going to growl as everyone chose to ignore him. Step over here. And he will take the attack of opportunity.
All right, and as I was saying, Jack needs to show hit off his Cthulhu die because they're pretty awesome.
Oh, they're amazing. They don't always work, but when they do.
I am so lucky that it's not at advantage.
Yep. And
My little elder sign.
as Cathris reveals the reason he told everyone to stay back, as he just unleashes a massive demonic roar. It is being cast at 2nd level.
And so 15-foot radius. Let me just see here.
Not 15-foot radius, 15-foot cube. That entire aura is subject to damage.
And what you just see is these little furry creatures just blush themselves to death.
Blush themselves to death?
It's a Simpsons joke. With Adam West They crap themselves to death. They're scared.
You will then walk over to this one. And basically put his fist into it.
Nice.
And it does 6 damage. So after unleashing the demonic roar, you still see an angry chipmunk. And you're just like, bad chipmunk, as you just bop it on as you go a little bunny foo-foo on it. Tara, you are prone.
I
You're
stand up,
surrounded.
yell across the map. Nice job, bed sheets. And I'd like to use my little god token, please.
Alrighty.
I'd like advantage on a sweep attack.
Go right ahead. And that's a sneak attack as well?
Sweep.
Oh, a sweep attack.
So does a 19 hit them?
A 19 hits.
They all take 5 psychic damage as she just roundhouse kicks in a circle, attempting to punt all of the chipmunks at once.
As they do take damage, they do not go anywhere, though.
That's fine.
Just give me 1 second so I can Oh crap, I forgot to save. Oopsie. And you get a double kill.
Oh, I'm not done.
Alright, go right ahead.
Flurry of blows! The one top right. I'm gonna kick it.
Roll it. Roll that D100. 27. Give me 1 second so I can put the X. You can make another attack with a +3 as a free action with +3.
All right, so to the one directly above me.
Bad
For
chipmunks.
13 damage.
I know it's to the attack.
Oh, to the attack. I'm sorry. For 10.
I mean, you still.
When I did the sweep, they all would have taken 5 damage.
I know. Yeah, they did.
Oh, okay. No problem. And then my last flurry of blows will be to the one to the top left. If
Nice.
it's not dead yet.
No, it's still up.
Tara stands up and just starts kicking squirrels. Chipmunks, whatever they are. Monk versus monk.
Yeah. This is not Gulliver's Travel. Bad chipmunks, bad. And she just
Monk v monks.
Yeah, she just go. As everyone just looks on, she just takes them down. Yo, thank you for that $30. Oh my gosh. Who was it? I didn't see. Saki. Oh my. Saki I just got a $100 donation. $100 tip. Thank you so much, guys.
Congrats,
Claps in the chat. Claps in the chat. Let's hear it. Thank you so much.
Side note, it's really hard to clap on push to talk.
One-handed clap. One-handed clap. Whee! Thank you, my friend. Oh my gosh, thank you. And yeah, you nuked this one too. Captain. Oh, Captain, my captain. You know how you were making fun of Tara? She seems to have kicked butt.
As expected of my first mate, I wouldn't sail with anyone else.
What
and I'm going to look at that last chipmunk. I'm going to point at it and say, you know, your friends over there were so weak, their nuts couldn't even hit me. And I'm going to cast Vicious Mockery.
I just waiting for it to come on up. Is it not coming up? Ah, there we go.
There we go.
How many times?
I only cast it once.
Like it came up as twice.
Yeah.
Oh, I have the wrong.
What the heck is up with these rolls?
As long as it's not happening Wednesday is all I really care about, okay? It takes 1 damage.
And has disadvantage on its next attack if it survives to that point.
Is that your turn?
Yep.
Actually, it does survive it to that point because and it looks at you like, what you say about my nuts? And it throws it at you.
Wait a second.
What?
So I actually have to do one more D4 damage to that because it's 2D4 because I'm over level 5.
Oh, right. So do that D4.
2 damage!
As long as this isn't Wednesday, I'm happy with it, okay?
Okay, I'm going to straight up say this. I am never playing a caster again.
I do pretty well.
Yeah, me too.
Chavo, all you do as a caster is talk.
Hey, still do good. Excuse me, who almost did 52 damage to the T-Rex? This is at you.
Who gave the T-Rex disadvantage just by existing?
Oh, it tried to throw it at you, but the mockery is just like, maybe it's right about what my nuts. I don't really know. Well, Doc, hold on 1 second before you do, because we're almost done.
Gotta go at 9. So.
I know. Yeah, we're as soon as this is, because I mean this is the last. I'm gonna say that you guys get it done.
I mean, with Tara, the monk killer.
Yeah, and
Tara the.
Just give me
Tara
one.
the monk punter.
And after you guys kill the last one, you're not going there. It's just I need to move it over. You guys go back to what looks like the foyer, but it changed. Just give me 1 second to change it over. And now you find yourself in an ornate room with a sparkling blue, glowing crystals growing all over the walls. The sound of trumpets and fanfare fills the room. And on the far side of the room is a statue of a muscular dwarf wielding a mighty hammer made of gemstones. In the center of the room is an altar adorned with a seagull of the Wonder Wheel. And yeah,
on the altar, I cast this.
Darkness? You cast darkness on it?
Yep.
Okay, and so no one can see what's written.
Cathris can.
Well, Cathris, roll me.
The darkness would actually eat the flame lit. And it's only in the localized area around the altar. We can all still see as long as we're not in that area.
Oh, like you can still see what's written?
No. Those of us who are outside the area can't see into the zone I have made dark.
Well, seeing how people have to go soon,
I'll just let the spell go.
Yeah. And everyone who wants to, and on it you find what you were looking for, your very own deck of wonder. And that is yeah, and that is going to be the module. I want to thank everyone for being here, and again, I want thank you, Doc, Sarah, Jack, Jackie, Chris, and Russ for all being here. You made a great birthday. Thank you to Ryan, who was here for a time. Once again, thanks to Gemhammer and Sons for the sponsorship and this awesome one-shot. If you guys like this one-shot, just you can pick it up on Gemhammer and Sons for 10% off by using my code SCARSUP. Guys, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Remember these 3 very important things. 1, you matter no matter what you think, no matter what you've done, what you think you've done, you matter. 2, stay out of melee range. And 3, God loves gamers. Good night.